My beautiful Pisces, and welcome to your next 48 hours for November 19th to the 21st. Time is fluid, Pisces. This is your channel. We're going to start this reading off with a number to see what number Spirit will be highlighting for you. You may see this number on license plates, billboards, social media, wherever you see digits. And your number is 2 with I am diplomatic. You have great talent for finding solutions. Your intuitive and unbiased nature allow you to see all sides of any situation and advise others towards the most fair and beneficial outcome. All right, card number 2. Some of you may find yourself in a diplomatic type of theme around this time. You may even find yourself being a mediator. Some of you may also work in like the court system or something like couples therapy, things like that, where you could see all the perspectives of a situation where some of the times limited belief systems can't see from any other perspective opposed to their own. So Pisces, you are very skilled in being able to see things from different sides of the coin, and it's going to be very beneficial for you in the next 48 hours. Card number 2, if you haven't been seeing 2s, you may start seeing them now. 2s also indicate people and decisions. So let's see what angel is with you. We have unconditional love with the Divine Mother. Thank you, Divine Mother, for helping me to give and receive the love I deserve. All right, Pisces. So the Divine Mother coming through. Some of you may have a passed on mother, grandmother, or feminine figure on the other side that is trying to contact you around this time. Pay attention to signs, their name, numbers, whatever the case may be. You may be receiving a lot of love at this time with the Divine Mother coming in, and it's all from the love that you have for yourself. Your other angel is Shine Your Light with Archangel Uriel. Thank you, Uriel, for helping me to share my light with the world. Yeah. Pisces, people are just waiting to love you here. Putting yourself out there, allowing people to see more of your skills, your talents, what is on your mind, the things that you believe in is going to be very beneficial for you. You are supposed to be in the spotlight around this time, so enjoy it. Let's see what other angel energy is coming through for you. You may get noticed around this time as well for being unique or different or something like that. You also have the energy of block out distractions. Your life purpose and other priorities need your undivided attention. So it's time for you to take charge of your schedule and working environment by turning off electronics and avoiding anyone or anything that distracts you from what's important. You already know what these distractions are, and you have the power to responsibly block them out. Woohoo! All right, Pisces, something's been throwing you off your game a little bit. Something has been distracting you from the goal. Some of you may take it upon yourself to actually block these people or block these things out. If your phone is very distracting towards you during work, turn it off, put it on the other side of the room. Now is the time for you to really focus and hone in on the energies that you are supposed to be prioritizing on. Now, the fact that this has come through could show that there is a possible distraction in the next 48 hours. So keep your energy stable. Let's see what Metatron has. First card out is communication. Speak up and be heard. Yeah, there could be a very specific conversation that happens around this time, possibly in a way where you are finding solutions or solutions are being talked about. We have Kundalini with untapped energy. There's that fire that's on Shine Your Light. So you have some energy that you have not been using. You may have been suppressing it. And there's the fire. Yep, dragon strength. All right. So the universe is really asking you to step into that fire mode, that fire energy. Check out your birth chart. Do you have any fire in your chart? Look up that zodiac sign and see what it does with its energy. Because it looks like you have some untapped potential here. You have some type of spark brewing in your energy. Some really nice alignment as well. And Metatron is showing an emphasis on conversation. So you may have like a little bit of a passionate talk with someone. Let's see what your tea leaves are giving you. We have dragon, beware of self-delusion, dragon strength, dragon here. We are in the year of the dragon. So Pisces, you may have felt, block out distractions, beware of self-delusion. Some of you know that you've been doing things that aren't doing anything for you. Whether they're habits, thoughts, ways of being. This energy is saying, don't let the mind make things up in the sense where you follow it through with all of your energy. So some of you, there could be some sort of self-sabotaging energy that you're trying to move away from. We have the key with a successful outcome to your problems. Yeah, that's what it looks like is happening. Card number 2, communication. Now you have the key. And you have the dog, protection from a powerful friend. Okay, so pay attention to any strong friend energies that are around you and helpful for you. Pay attention to any key symbolism you find or see. It's definitely going to be symbolic in this energy. But I feel like, I really feel like a resolution type of talk, or like a talk that brings some type of compromise. And I feel like it may not only be a successful outcome to your issue, but also possibly someone else's issue. Let's clarify this with your tarot theme cards and see what's going on for the next 48. We have darkest fears with the 9 of Swords. There is the energy of the mind. So do not let that cause you stress. Some of you are stressing out over having a conversation or about specific communication. We have dreams coming true, the 9 of Cups. Yeah, things will be okay. There will be a successful outcome here. You will get what you want in some type of degree. And you have new vitality, the Ace of Wands. Okay. So there's that communication coming in. Some of you, you've been waiting to hear something. You've been waiting to hear from someone. You've been waiting to hear possibly that like you got a job, or you possibly have been waiting to hear some good news, and it's coming in. But I don't think it came as fast as you would have liked it to, or I don't feel like it, I feel like possibly the weight around something caused you to feel distracted. Let's clarify this here for you, Pisces. On the 9 of Swords, we have the 5 of Pentacles. Yeah, some of you were fearing abandonment, or some of you were stressing out so hard that you felt the need to abandon something. 9 of Cups to the 5 of Cups. Oh, yeah. It looks like you're going to get wish fulfillment to an area of your life or with a specific person where you thought the other way. You thought it was actually going to go worse. Ace of Wands to, hello, Justice. Yeah. You got some good energy here. Your advice is the 4 of Swords. So your advice is to chill. Your advice is to love yourself. Block out any distractions. And your outcome is the 2 of Wands. Beautiful new path forward. There's that number 2. So it looks like you're going to get over something that was stressing you. It looks like it was stressing you out so hard that you were feeling the fear of abandonment, or feeling the fear of like leaving something. You know when something is stressing you out or making you worry around something and you're like, actually, I don't feel like worrying at all, so I don't even want to do this. There's going to be a turnaround to this energy that I don't think you were expecting. 5 of Pentacles to the Queen of Cups. 5 of Cups to the 5 of Swords, 555. And on Justice, we have the Page of Cups. Yeah. So it looks like something is going to go in your favor where you assumed it wasn't going to be. There could have been a type of feeling of defeated energy. You will feel slightly defeated because it looks like you stressed this out so much that when it actually does go in your favor, You may have a little bit of like, wow, I spent so much time stressing out. Possibly even the stress was distracting. That happens for Pisces. That does. When we're under stress, it's like the only thing that is real is trying to escape the stress. And that's what I feel here. Some of you had a slight indication of some escapism. Some of you almost said something that was like, actually, I'm not doing this. I'm not being here. I'm not having it. But it looks like it's going to move in your favor. And some of you may feel a little bit, I don't want to say guilty or shameful. I just get this feeling where you're like, dang, I really spent a lot of time stressing this out. 4 of Swords as your advice with the 9 of Wands. So your advice is to rest. Your advice is to do things that bring you peace. 2 of Wands as your outcome with the High Priestess, who's also a number 2. Okay. So I feel like some of you may have had difficulty with what was your intuition saying and what was your fear-based mind believing about a certain situation here. Some of you, Justice, Page of Cups. You may receive like an apology through communication or like a peace offering. I mean, I Am Diplomatic is here. So it may not have been you that's the mediator. It could be that someone's apologizing to you or like trying to make things right with you in a sense. You have a strong friend here, so it could be very beneficial to talk to this person around this time. People are here to help you. Queen of Cups or the Ace of Wands. Yep, there it is. There's that communication. We have the 10 of Swords. Yep, the end to a struggle and the end of overthinking here. Page of Cups or the 3 of Pentacles. Yeah, collaboration, openness. Some of you even physical get-together energy. But you have good news coming in that I feel like you thought would be bad news. But it's good news, and I feel like you may be surprised. But you may be a little bit reflective on yourself on like how hard or how deep you thought it was going to be negative. Your advice is the World. Yep. Your advice is to really reflect on yourself. You're getting like a big reflection advice. And with the World here, being open to removing stress out of your life or out of your mental. Because you have the High Priestess with the 2 of Wands in your outcome, indicating the 7 of Cups. Why do you have that? Oh, Pisces. 2 of Wands, High Priestess, and the 7 of Cups. Oh, shoot. I think I might know. 5 of Wands. Queen of Wands, King of Cups, and the 2 of Pentacles. Oh my gosh, and the 6 of Wands. Okay, so I feel like whatever you've been stressing about, I kind of get that you've been trying to pay attention to what your intuition has been saying. So when this does heal, or when this communication comes in, or things move forward and move in the direction of positivity, I feel like your outcome is almost like, okay, what was my intuition saying? Some of you may even had some dreams and you were like waiting for some physical connection to the dreams. Queen of Wands, King of Cups, 2 of Pentacles, and the 6 of Wands is an indication of your outcome looks... Okay, this might sound... I mean, I don't know. You're Pisces. This might not sound that weird. I feel like your outcome is figuring out like what personality or what person you'd like to be at this point. You're like, all right, do I want to be passionate and fiery? Do I want to be super direct? Do I want to be mysterious and hard to read? Do I want to be open? Do I want to let the other person try to get me to open up? I feel like your energy is sitting more into the possibilities of things, where it looks like you were just straight up stressing out. And as a Piscean, to choose what fish and to choose what demeanor you'd like to play your role in with this That's showing me, Six of Wands, that you do feel better. Your energy is more open to deciding and being, opposed to just stressing out and holding yourself back and or being quiet, possibly, as there is an emphasis on communication here. There's going to be some type of talk that you have or some type of news that you hear or reach out that you receive, and with your outcome showing me a sense of like a little bit of a personality shift. It's almost like you could have been moody, or could have been distant, detached, or possibly even like, I feel moody. So something may be turning in your favor that kind of like breaks the mood, where you're just like not moody anymore, or you're not feeling down anymore. So something's going on here, Pisces. Pay attention to the communication you're receiving around this time. You have the Ace of Wands twice, so it could be that there's more than one person coming through with a specific communication towards you. You have a lot of fives and you have a lot of twos. And in terms of zodiac signs in the spread that could be around you or in your chart, you have Virgo and Pisces and Libra. So let's see what we have as your ending oracle here from the Wisdom of the Hidden Realms. And Pisces, you have the Arrow Master. Hitting the mark, intention, and detachment. Card number 10. Beautiful ally to receive around this time. I love when the Arrow Master comes in. Here we go. The Arrow Master appears to help you target your intentions and teaches you how to shoot straight for the stars. The message is to be deliberate about focusing your dreams and desires with intention, and about aligning your intention with spirit. Then let them fly on the wind, directed by the divine, until they reach your goal. The only way to hit the target is to allow the arrow of your intention to fly unencumbered by your eagerness to see it travel exactly the way you want it to go. You may think it needs to veer a certain way to reach your goal, but in the invisible realms, human power cannot make this happen. The divine has its own idea of how the arrow flies and upon what wind it's carried. Nonetheless, if you don't shoot, you'll never score. This is a fortunate message as long as you remember the law of detachment. If you do, then be assured that you're on the right path and you're right on point. Yes, exactly. That's what I feel from this reading, where it was like you possibly shot the arrow and you're like, oh my gosh, where is the arrow going? Without just trusting in the divine that it's going to go in the way it's going to go beneficially for you. And that's kind of what the reading was about too. So you did something that you didn't think was going to get you anywhere or do anything or have anything or be anything. But you're going to be pretty surprised that the arrow hit the mark possibly in a better way than you could have even anticipated. And that's what's always fun about trusting the faith of the divine. But I get it. As a fellow Pisces, yep, the stress does come in. But it's going to go better than how you expected it to be. So, hold on to that, Pisces. Keep the faith. Block out distractions. Keep on your path. And keep taking action. And you'll see energy come into your life in a nicer way than possibly you've anticipated it to. So, this is what I have here for you, Pisces. Do not forget to subscribe and ring that bell so you get an alert when a new reading is out. And I'll see and talk to all of y'all very, very soon. Bye now.